Hey, good afternoon, good morning, Scrapper and Scrapettes. How are y'all doing today? All right, this is going to be part two of the ant mound. It's actually been a couple of days. I've just been really busy and haven't been able to get back at this. This usually takes a while to do. Some parts of the country, these things pop right up out of the ground depending on the soil. Here in North Carolina, we have red clay, and it is literally like concrete. So what I use is I use a pressure washer or a needle tip on a lance gun. So that's what I use to help loosen the soil. Usually I'll use this guy right here, and it's got a great 0 degree on the end of it, and it works really well. Uh, but I'm going to use a pressure washer to start this off, and probably what I'm going to do is do this in time lapse, because like I said, a lot of times this can take hours. So I'll probably stop and start this a bunch of times, but I'll probably put it in time lapse, and probably like 4 times speed, and go from there. So please, if you want to watch it, stay tuned, and hopefully what's under there is a really nice piece. That's what I'm looking for. So stay tuned. Alright, scrappers and scrapheads, we're making some really nice progress here. I'm going to give it a rinse and then we'll show you what's going on. Alright. Oh, this one's interesting. Looks like it has branched off to the right and going into here, so I'll excavate more out of here. The reason why I'm using water is, you know, it's not going to be damaging because I don't want to damage it. Like I said, this is 8 pounds of aluminum and it still is in there very, very strongly. I mean very, very strongly. When it gets to a certain point, I don't want the weight of it crushing down. Is when I figure out where everything is, I will go ahead, set up a ladder above it, and I run a ratchet strap down and tighten up a ratchet strap on it so it'll take any pressure off it so it doesn't crush. Because as we get deeper, these tunnels that have been casted in aluminum sometimes get thinner and thinner and they get brittle. So we don't want to damage them. And of course, you know, we got to cut the roots out and everything else. And I'm throwing the mud and everything up here to the side, so when it dries and all the water runs out, then I just push the dirt right back in again. I might have to add a bag to it. There's only so much dirt we can save, and because it's just going to go across my lawn. So I'm going to continue on this, and we'll go from there. This one's gonna be wild. It's got a rock embedded. I hope it stays there. Stand by. All right, scrappers, scrapettes, this is where we're at right now. I set up the ladder with the ratchet strap to create a kind of like a makeshift tripod because this has started to wobble, which means it's getting loose, and I don't want to put any excess weight because this is, like I said, about a total of 8 pounds of aluminum. And this base alone is probably about 3 pounds, if not more. And then it goes all the way down. You can see a branch come off right there. It did not go into the right like I thought it was gonna, but it seems like it might do something towards the back. I'm not positive yet. But this one here is actually very exciting. So it's got some really, really big tunnels. So we're gonna continue on. Stand by. Whew. Hey, Scrapper and Scrapettes. If you notice, it's leaning to the side a little bit because that last bit of little cleaning I just did evidently released it. And if you noticed off to the right side right there, there's a pile of gravel. And on the left side, there's some gravel. There's gravel under there about almost a foot and a half down. I don't know why there would be gravel there because the shed is still another 3 feet away. And you're not going to put a shed on gravel. So I have no idea why there would be gravel over here, 50 some odd feet from the house. Who knows? But this, I think, is ready to come out, Scrapper and Scrapettes. So let's see. And I am excited about this one. See how it's loose? Gotta go very gentle, because sometimes we'll have roots, and I can hear roots, see roots. You know, stop. I let this go now. I'm going to drop it. So this is 8 pounds of aluminum plus whatever dirt is still on here. Oh man, this is crazy. I've never done one this crazy. Oh man, doesn't seem like it's a lot, weighs a lot, but believe me, it weighs a lot. Oh wow. Scrapper and Scrapettes, wait till you see the final cleanup of this. Oh man. See that big chunk of dirt in the middle? That's gonna go away. Oh wow, this one's gonna be awesome. All right, stand by. Technical difficulties. There we go.